What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be going over on how to change out your pistons on your Derya DY12. It's a very simple process. Anybody could do it at home. Not very hard as long as you follow these steps. So first things first, we're gonna get our Derya and remove our magazine. Nothing in our magazine, no live ammunition. We're gonna lock our bolt back, take out our chamber flag. Nothing in the firearm, nothing in our magazine. We are safe, good to start. All right, so Derya does include 2 pistons with the purchase of your DY12. You have a light load piston, which is mainly for your bird shots and lighter power loads. And then you have your heavy load piston, which is mainly for your slugs or heavy power buckshot. Okay, so if you need to change out your piston, which you most likely will have to, because when you get it from the factory, it comes with the light load piston installed. If you go to any of your indoor ranges or public ranges, most of the time they will require you to shoot at minimum buckshot. So that being said, I suggest you move on to your heavy load, and the process is very simple. First thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna remove your barrel shroud by unscrewing lefty loosey. Okay, we remove our barrel shroud, put that guy aside, followed by our handguard. Handguard you just grab, pull forward, and remove. Following that, you have this retaining nut on your piston sleeve. You're going to loosen, same way that you did with your barrel shroud. Just unscrew, okay? Mind you, you gotta grab the sleeve because it will rotate completely. But you grab onto your sleeve to maintain it from rotating. Grab your retaining nut for the sleeve and just twist it off, remove out the front. At this point, you can lock your bolt back. Lock your bolt back using your bolt hold open lever on the left side of your firearm. And then that will allow you to get that charging sleeve back rear enough so you can be able to bring back your piston and your piston sleeve to give you access to our 2 retaining clips. They are 2 half moon shaped clips that need to be removed in order to remove our piston sleeve, which at this point we can just easily pull off the front of our barrel and out. That gives us access to our piston. At this point you can just grab your piston, remove out the front, and swap your piston with your heavy or your light, depending on what you're gonna use. In this point, we're just gonna put our heavy in. You can easily identify both as they are laser etched in the front. As you can tell, this one states heavy load, and the light has an etching that says light load. Okay. For this case, we're just gonna put our heavy load piston in there, followed by our piston sleeve. Okay. After that, we're gonna get our retaining clips. Again, there are 2 retaining clips, half moon style. Put them in the notches in our barrel right above our gas ports. Move our piston sleeve up to capture those 2 retaining clips. And then we can use our retaining nut for the sleeve. Screw that over our barrel and screw that onto our piston sleeve. You can just hand tighten it, verify your piston moves freely, at which point we can release our bolt, which will keep pressure on our tube to keep everything together. We're gonna grab our handguard of our barrel, followed by our barrel shroud, which serves as our barrel nut to retain our handguard in place. You just slide that guy over and just tighten down. All right, and that concludes on how to swap out your piston in your Derya DY12. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification so YouTube lets you know when we release new content on our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.